I'm not just some pretend fitness influencer giving out random fat loss advice. This is what I do day in, day out. I've coached so many over the years to transform their bodies and confidence, from getting absolutely shredded or just losing massive amount of weight. I'm going to be honest with you and tell you the difference between people who actually get life-changing results and people that don't. I'm going to drop my ego here by saying I never give out the best program for training and nutrition. There's no such thing as the best or perfect program. Of course, you need a program that suits your lifestyle. It's not my clients typing up on YouTube the best training split for a man who wants to lose body fat and build muscle fast. Or what is the top 5 cheat codes to getting shredded? The usual clickbait content that grabs your attention but never works. So before you type up tips, hacks and secrets to losing body fat and getting shredded fast, focus on what got you fat in the first place. Or stick around and watch the rest of this video and I'll talk you through one of the most common issues I see my clients face and how they overcome this issue, which led them on to achieve life-changing results and unstoppable confidence. I'm going to put myself in your shoes for a moment because that's how I get results with my clients. You've let yourself go. This is getting you a little frustrated because you've tried to lose body fat before, but you continually fail. So what do? You jump on YouTube. You look for the best tips, secrets, hacks to lose body fat and build muscle fast. You come across some jacked guy who's absolutely shredded to the bone, but you don't realize he's on steroids. You think to yourself, this guy obviously knows what he's talking about. On his YouTube, he's giving you the best tips to lose stubborn belly fat, the top 5 secrets to getting shredded. But the real secret he's not telling you, he's just juiced up to his eyeballs on steroids. So you start to get a little bit excited. He offers you an app for only $99 per month that's going to help transform your body. You get the perfect training plan. You have thousands of recipes so your meals won't get boring. You have more confidence now that you're finally going to lose that gut that you're holding on to. So come Monday, you're absolutely off to a flyer the whole way up to Friday. Then you're out of your working routine. But you have this learned behavior that you do every weekend. Because you're not in your work routine, you order more takeaways, which after you order your takeaway, although you're full but not satisfied, so you're tucking into ice cream, you're tucking into the Doritos. Then you start binging on a Netflix series and you're staying up later. But you watching a late night series on Netflix, this triggers you to order a pizza. And all of a sudden, you've ate more food that would feed a family of 4 for at least 2 days. Now I hope you see where I'm going with this and making you realize there's no such thing as the perfect plan because your week is not going so well after all. You're feeling tired because you stayed up 3 hours more than you would in your working week. And what happens when you're tired? You make poorer decisions. So what do? You repeat what you done on Saturday. You order more takeaways. You binge on more food. You start to feel bloated. And by the end of the day, Sunday, you always say to yourself, I'm going to make up for it come Monday. But what happens is when Monday kicks into play, self-doubt starts to creep in because you're tired from the lack of sleep from the weekend, and self-doubt creeps in even more. You end up having thoughts like, getting in shape isn't worth it. I'm always going to be fat. And let's be honest, these are just comfort blankets that we put on ourselves to make ourselves feel better on why we keep on failing and failing and failing. Look, I know this sucks ass, okay? I really, really do. And if there was a perfect plan out there, this would make my job so much easier. Every single client that I coach knows that I drill in and constantly remind them of having a plan for what's causing them to trip up. So if they have an issue with overeating on the weekend, I keep on telling them, stop relying on willpower. Willpower will get you nowhere because you've always tried to rely on willpower in the past, and look where you are right now. So what I always get my clients to do in this situation of overeating on the weekend is clean up their environment. Because I don't care what anybody says, if you have chocolate, biscuits, ice cream in your house, the chances of you overindulging in them are going to be higher if they're not there. I get them to plan something in that satisfies their cravings but doesn't cause them to overeat after. I always tell my clients, if they feel like the urge of binging or craving on junk food, I always get them to go for a 20-minute walk. Don't sleep on this. This helps massively because those cravings that you have do pass in time. I don't just say this. This isn't just my opinion. This is from seeing it from my clients that get results. And what happens is, the more you build up the tolerance and resist overdoing it with the takeaways on the weekend, the more you prepare yourself for these situations, the easier this becomes. So ask yourself, before you jump on the next perfect program, what behaviors do you currently have in your life that you need to prevent? What current behaviors in your life do you need to get control of? Do you have to sleep better? Do you have to manage stress better? Do you have to clean up your environment? Look at them areas, really zone in on them areas, and everything else becomes easier. Because remember, there's no such perfect gym program or nutrition program. Only a program that you can stick to, and that only happens when you get hold of the behaviors that got you there in the first place. And I promise you, if you do that, that's what's going to get you the result. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe and comment, and I'll promise I'll keep giving out more value that actually is going to benefit your life. None of this secrets, hacks, straight advice I see all my clients get results from. Have a good one.